Hello everyone, greetings from PayTabs technical support team. In this series, you will learn how to integrate with PayTabs through our PT2 API endpoints. And we will walk you through the fourth integration type, which is the own form. For the purpose of this series, we have created a very simple Laravel project to walk you through the integration process. But feel free to follow the steps in this series with your own project, whatever the programming language or the frameworks used to integrate with PayTabs. So, let's get started. In this video, we are going to learn more about one of our token-based transaction, which is the CVV required transaction or the customer initiated transaction. So, let's get started. The first thing you should know is that you can find the full details for this part inside PayTabs support portal under the article called the Own Form APIs Integration Manual. From the integration manual over here, if we navigate it to step 3, initiating the payment, then right here we will see that inside the token based transaction part, we have the ways to manage your token and then use your token. And now we want to learn how we can use our token to initiate payment with saved card or CVV required only payment. So this payment is very simply, you initiate a hosted payment page at PayTabs that requires your customer to only initiate or to fulfill their CVV. So this happens by using the same tokenization option that we clarified in the previous videos and creating a token for a transaction, then using this token in the upcoming transaction to initiate, but this time we will not be initiate an own form integration type payment page. Instead, you will be initiating a hosted payment page, but this hosted payment page will require your customer to only fulfill his CVV. So now let's initiate another payment and receive its token. I'm going to receive a payment, initiate a payment normally from here. I'm going to use one of my test cards. Like that. Once we finish, click on checkout. Now I'm supposed to have a transaction. I have its token right here, so I'm going to use this token. Inside my code, you can see that I'm going to generate a normal hosted payload with only required parameters. I do not require all of these details. I only require the required parameter, this one, and along with it, I'm going to pass the token and the transaction reference of this tokenized transaction. So I'm going to get back to my response over here to get this token. And along with this token, I'm going to take this transaction reference and attach it to my hosted payment page request payload over here. And now I'm going to initiate a payment over this request payload. So now I don't need all of that. We can move it out. Okay, I don't need, you may be using the hide shaming or not. I don't need it actually right now. I'm just going to take my required parameter and along with it the token and the transaction reference. Now let's get back to our hosted payment page over here to initiate, use PayTabs of course, then initiate the payment. This time you will see that the payment page will contain only the CVV required. So as you can see here, the card is fulfilled, the CVV is fulfilled. Or what I'm going to do is just write my CVV out, and once I click on pay now, the payment will be fulfilled and done successfully. So this is another way of using the token-based transaction. If it suits your business need, you can use it along with these required details or all the details clarified in this video or in our support portal. And now we can move to the next part.